then jack and I sling. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph Ive, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on C2C8, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you.
We need something realer.
Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God! Keep going!
They call me J Electronica. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadon, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Eddie Diaz. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hit in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Two outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The shortstop.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, down the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man. And he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Here's Juan Soto. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rutschman snags it for the second out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now this one's crushed down the line.
steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
0-2 now. Into center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Cortez back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Soto going after it. Makes the catch for the out. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Cedric Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Urias will hit next. Swings and misses. Going away.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go?
No
Yes,
ball.
he did.
2 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Profar climbs in on that left side.
The second baseman.
Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Mountcastle moving under it. Calls it in, 2 away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strike.
Swinging. On to the 3rd inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a pitch.
1
That missed
ball.
by a
No
lot.
strike.
1-0.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Booth.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strike.
And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball, left side. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Went down on strikes his first time through. Little chopper rolls foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next pitch misses way outside. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Swings and misses. Pulled the string of a changeup. Eloy Jimenez now. Flied to right his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. That's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
The line to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 93. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he was
hit hard, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The Yanks looking to strike first here in game 2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right through there for a strike. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Now 2 away as they get a run across. That's the third out. Second game of the NLCS. Here's Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. Oh. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
3-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ryan Hudson gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty.
Oh.
Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3 in a row. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4. First and second with no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. The bit behind the back swing. It's strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. All tied up here in Game 2 of the NLCS. On the ground to the left. Fires to second for one. And that's two.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some of that wonder. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the number 45.
The pitch.
TJ.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-2 on the way. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Ball. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next for New York, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Aiken, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start.
Well, he settles under it in left. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get Mullins for the out. So digging in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 so far.
Ramon Urias.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mitch Garver, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Garver, 33 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Puts a bunt down. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the Yankees catcher now. There's the strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Josh Bell. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Mountcastle settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in New York, top of the sixth inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one drifts inside. And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So up next, Eloy Jimenez.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 17, Colton Caligan.
First pitch misses. In there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
At the belt fires. And another ball.
2 balls. 2
Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Hit in the air, left field. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
The batter, the catcher, Adley.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo. Rutschman retires. And that is here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Pinch hitter coming on, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian Cooper.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out.
1 strike.
And a strike to Gleyber.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. on the corner for a strike. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Juan Soto.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tagging from third.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but good job driving that run for third.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's foul. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. Runner takes off. On the ground, Mateo gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Anthony
Pitch.
Santander.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Late that time, it's strike two.
1 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. It's 2 and 2. Just missed.
3 and 2.
Pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. A ball, 1 strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 2.
No.
And now it's even up.
1 ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. The hit can't see. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 54, Danny.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one out front that
Go
time.
ball. 2 strike.
Stays alive. And that one is inside ball 1. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses. And now one away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in the dirt. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was through.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To the right side, Santander takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now. 1 for 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Way inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tackle it on the board. It's 3-0. Bell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the pitch.
Ball,
Just
inside.
off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two down. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
On the ground.
Jonathan.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Mitch Garver. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just missed. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
They kick the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in New York, here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 7.
Chase that time.
One ball. No strike.
30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Out to short, Henderson. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back To the top of the lineup, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one, no strikes. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. Takes it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soto.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw is high and over his head.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. Shoved off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next offering is downstairs. Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. We do. Umpire Larry Bullard making the call. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Cabrera puts it away. 1 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh. 2-1.
And one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And that's off the inside edge. At 1-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do.